Hey guys and gals, Diamond here. Welcome to my channel, Diamond Gaming. Here you can see how the average Clash Royale player, that's me, and probably you, can reach Arena 9, Legendary Arena, without spending. That's right, even though Clash Royale is a pay-to-win game, you don't have to spend and wait a lifetime to reach Legendary Arena. You don't have to spend to be players who spend a lot to have access to every card in the game, including legendary cards like the infamous Princess and that dreadful Sparky. You can even beat players who are 600 to 800 trophies higher than you in tournament matches and friendly battles. Have you guys experienced frustration being stuck in an arena, say Arena 3 or 4? Or being stuck in a trophy range, say 1000 to 1300? Or 1500 to 1800 trophies? You play a lot, you keep upgrading your cards, you keep changing your deck, but the result is the same. You're stuck and you become frustrated, and taunts by other players start to get on your nerves. Time to end that right now. Go to the next level. Get to Arena 9. Great! How do you do that? You need 3 things. First, know some important game facts to play successfully. Most likely, nobody is telling you about this. 2. Get a proven, stable, and reliable deck, called a killer deck on this channel. You'll find several killer decks on this channel. 3. Elevate your gameplay. By playing and by watching videos of how skilled players play. You'll find that in Clash Royale's TV arena, or you can also watch some here. I have prepared a little presentation for you to cover these 3 things without taking up much of your time. First item, game facts. First point, before the July 4, 2016 update, there was a total of 54 cards in Clash Royale. Now we have 58. You can only have 8 cards in a deck. What does that mean? By doing the math we learned in our college years, it means that we can arrange a total of 1,960,797,311 unique decks. Can you imagine that? If all the deck combinations are in use, a maximum of 1.9 billion plus unique decks can be found clashing in Clash Royale. Second point, out of the 1.9 billion plus possible decks, it's only common sense that some stink, some are bad, some are neutral, some are good, while some are superb. How many are good and how many are bad? You don't know that unless you try out all the deck combinations in actual battles and do the statistics. Do you know your deck's classification? One good thing is that on this channel, you will find several proven stable decks with a 50+% win rate with videos of actual battles and how to use them. Get a proven reliable deck and use that always to get to the next arena, to earn more trophies. Third point, what's a good deck? A good deck is a deck that can win a battle against all of the other 1,960,797,310 decks with a win rate of 50+%. If the win rate is between slightly below and slightly above 50%, then that means that's probably the reason why a player gets stuck in an arena or a trophy range. If the win rate is significantly below 50%, then that means a player will get stuck in the lower arena, say Arena 3 or even below that, where all the other bad decks get stuck. What interests us is a deck with a win rate of 50+%. The higher the better. A good deck will allow you to advance to the next higher arena, or a new trophy range at a lot faster rate than the average player, meaning you have become above average. Fourth point, there is no ultimate deck that can beat all other decks, which is 1.9 billion plus in total, single-handedly. Every deck, no matter how good it is, has a weakness, and Clash Royale is designed that way. Every deck will have thousands of counter decks. As an example, If a good deck has an inherent weakness on two specific cards, say a giant and a balloon, then computing for the total number of combinations for the remaining 6 cards, plus 1, which is your giant and balloon combination, will give you a whopping total of 32,468,437 counter decks. Of course, not all of those 32.4 million plus decks are good decks, but this gives you a clear and accurate picture that a good deck will always have counter decks numbering to several thousands. Fifth point, stop playing when you lose 3 games in a row. Me, I'm stubborn. But if you're not as stubborn as me, then stop, or you lose more trophies than necessary, and it might take another day or more for you to recover back your trophies and start your climb up. If you're using a good deck and you're on a losing streak, that means Supercell is matching you up with players using decks that can counter your deck. Remember, I've already shown you that a good deck will always have several thousands of counter decks. And I believe Supercell has an algorithm that can match you, not always, remember that, with a counter deck to give you more of a challenge if you keep winning. It happens to the best of the best. But if indeed you are using a good deck, you will recover and continue to advance. Second item, get a killer deck. This channel will continually feature killer decks that you can use so that a majority of your battles will be a win. In this channel, I will refer to our previously defined good deck as a killer deck and will continue to do so. Since this channel is to help an average player reach Arena 9, Legendary Arena, without spending a dime, our killer decks are composed mainly of common cards with some rare cards. An epic card is only included whenever level 1 will suffice, as in the case of Freeze or Rage. Anyone can get a level 1 or 2 epic card, as you can easily buy that from the card shop. When a legendary card is included, it only means that it can easily be replaced by a common or rare card. The usual example of this is a princess card, which is almost always started out as an arrow card. Just because our killer deck shy away from epic and legendary cards, because upgrading them is very costly, it doesn't mean that they are not effective. Our killer decks are effective because they have been proven to be stable and reliable with a win rate of 50+%. With these decks, you will surely reach Arena 9. You might just have to wait a bit of a while in the upper Arena 8 to upgrade your cards, as there are a lot of really high level cards in Arena 9. Waiting in Arena 8 is different from getting stuck in Arena 4 or 5. The number one characteristic of a killer deck is the synergy of all the 8 cards as a single unit. The better the synergy, the higher the win rate. A killer deck is neither about powerful cards used by the epic and legendary cards stacked together, nor are they about 2 or 3 power cards having a combo. Also, bear in mind that a deck is only considered a killer deck if it has a consistent average win rate of 50+%, played many times over a lengthy period of time. A deck that won 3 out of 5 games, that's a 60% win rate, for 30 minutes or 1 day is not a killer deck. A deck that won 6 out of 10 games is still not a killer deck. To make it worth your time, I would define a killer deck as one that can reliably deliver an average win rate of around 55% every 18 games you play until you reach 54 plus games. Why around 55% win rate every 18 games? Because that will allow you to earn a minimum of 10 crowns to open a crown chest, assuming your every victory is only a 1 crown victory, and spend only a minimum of 54 minutes of actual playing time every single day. Of course, the figures will not be exact, but it gives us a baseline. Every killer deck featured in this channel has been proven to have a win rate that is significantly above 50% and have been used for over 50 games, even hundreds of games. These are decks that I personally use and tested by me, and also decks used by friends and clanmates whose progress I have seen and monitored for months already. Third item, elevator gameplay. Finally, elevator gameplay. Use the killer deck found in this channel and play. Don't be afraid to make a mistake, lose a battle, or lose trophies. Since it's a killer deck, you will gain those trophies back and add some more. Learn which troops to use for certain situations and where to position the troops for effective use. It might take a while to break some bad habits, but you will definitely get the hang of it. Watch actual battle videos of our killer decks. Watch videos of exciting battles found in this channel and in TV Royale. Again, to summarize. First, know important game facts. Second, get a killer deck. And third, elevate your gameplay. There you have it, guys and gals. I hope you find this video useful. Kindly subscribe to my channel as I will continually post many other videos like new killer decks, strategies, and some game insights not normally seen or discussed anywhere. Like or dislike this video found just directly below, and leave any thoughts and comments below as this will be taken into consideration for future videos. Flow of information is vital for learning. Thank you for watching. See you in Arena 9, Clasher.